morning. This is Mark Bruno, editor-in-chief of the Cannata Report. It's Friday, which means we're here with Frank, of course. And Frank, before we bring you on, I just want to remind our viewers to please like, share, comment. If you have any topics that you'd like us to cover in future episodes, please shoot us a note and we will consider them. So good morning, Frank. I understand you've got A3 on your mind today.
Yes, it's a kind of consistent with our recent conversation, huh? Any rate, yes, we certainly do, and we have a very special guest from Katun, a gentleman by the name of Chenyi Chiu, and welcome, Chenyi. Nice to have you join us.
It's my pleasure to be here today. Thank you, Frank, and thank you, Mark.
Well, I have to tell you, I was totally floored by when I saw the announcement that Katun was having this opening with a relationship with Ariva, and if I understood that correctly, was A3, A4 products or just A4?
Currently, we only offers A4, A3 product at this point, A3 products, yes. But we are currently working on our A4 development as well. We hope we can also introduce A4 product together to our dealers, because I believe for most of our dealer, they will both need the A3 product as well as the A4 product. So it's in our product strategy to make the A4 available to our dealers in the market.
You know, as the chief strategy officer, you're the perfect person to ask this question. What was your thinking when you picked out a vendor relationship with a company like Ariva rather than with the more established companies that are out there that you could have?
Yeah, I think the Katun has been in the industry for a long time. So we started from our aftermarket product. So the reason why we can stay for such a long history is because we have been selecting the vendor very carefully and also implement the knowledge we have in our core products, which is the aftermarket products, and try to kind of work with the supplier to let them understand what's the need of our dealer market. So we have been investing a lot of resource and knowledge when we are working with the vendors. So when we launch our aftermarket product, we have been doing so. So right now we are launching our A3 products. We are also working very closely with our vendors to tell them, of course, they already have very good base of the product as a foundation. And then we start to give them the need that we see from the market. What's the dealer's need in terms of software, hardware requirement? So let them understand Katun's quality procedure and standard, and in order to bring in more Katun value into that product. So when we select the vendor, they will have to have very strong technical background that can work with Katun to understand our requirement to implement into the machine. So when we select the vendor, it's kind of key to us to make sure we are not just like taking a product and then just sell in the market by putting a label on. We will have to include all the knowledge then the vendor need to implement for us into the product to make Katun machine is a very unique product in the market.
It is so interesting to me. I think I had mentioned to you previously, I've known Katun for a long, long time.
Yes.
And many years ago, I'm going to say going back 20, 30 years ago, Katun developed a very, very strong reputation for only producing, and I mean this very seriously, and I'm not trying to impress you, quality products. And because there was a lot of criticism in those days about competitive or off-brand with on toner as an example.
Yes.
Well, it turns out when everybody did all the testing, the Katun product was better.
Oh yeah. And last year we launched our R&D center in the GPI, which is our parent company location. We launched our we call it an innovation hub, which is a facility of Katun. We have the R&D center in that innovation hub, mainly focused on the testing of our product, including our aftermarket product and also our Ariva machines. So you can see that we actually still continue to focus on the quality of the product. And the facility we have in Asia right now, which is based in Taiwan, we have new tools, we have new space, and also a lot of talented, skilled staff focusing on what we call as a Katun protocol. And that protocol has been validated and tested in the market for a long, long time. And that's why you feel that Katun has the trust from the dealers market, because we are always providing, we call it a OEM equivalent quality level of product in the market.